we are saved. But you must be able to understand. When we say, I am saved, 10 years down the line, 2 years down the line, 1 year down the line, hiyo inamaanisha nini? Ni vizuri kuelewa kama as a believer, you have to, to understand. You sometimes want to kukosa kuelewa. Kama ushauliza mtu umeokoka, anaanza kumaoma mdomo. Ama anaanza, it's like umemuuliza kitu very strange. Naona watu tumeokoka ama Mungu ametusaidia. Maswali tunayo mengi ya kuulizwa na majirani na wale marafiki zetu. Atakwambia unaendaga kanisani. Hii kitu inamaanisha nini? Wapi imeandikwa? And sometimes unatembea nyumba kwa nyumba. Maybe ukifanya uinjilisti. Unaulizwa maswali. So it is only fair to understand. And that is why I want us to understand. Because understanding is power and knowledge. So the first question you need to ask yourself. We need to ask ourselves. Yes, we are saved. Then from what? What are we saved from? Tumeokolewa kutoka kwa nini? Because if you say, Yesu ni Bwana, I am saved. Then the next question is, you are saved from what? Because vitu ni mingi za kuokolewa kwa. So biblically when we talk about being saved, because we are talking about salvation, what to know about salvation, understanding salvation. When we talk about salvation, I am saved from what? I am saved from the power of sin. That is what we call salvation. I am saved from the power of sin. Then the next question is when? When were you saved? And how? Sasa hivi natupelekea katika Romans 10:9. Because the Bible says whoever believes in his heart what? That Jesus died on, he was buried. He was buried and he resurrected. 3 things. Jesus, death, burial, and resurrection. That is what Romans 10:9 says. And confesses through his mouth. Now he becomes saved. Are you getting the point? That is now answers the question on when and how. So if you, this is just a definition or rather an introduction. Romans 10:17, the Bible says what? Faith comes by hearing, and hearing the word of God. That's why even when we go to the crusade, to the open hand, we have what we call altar call. Umesikia neno la Bwana na unataka kumpea Bwana maisha yako, kuja kukuombea. You see people coming. Vile tunapata wageni kama watu tumepata every Sunday, we call them because mtu anaweza kuwa anaenda kanisani na hajaokoka. You have to understand that. In the book of John chapter number 3, you remember the story of this man by the name Nicodemus. Nicodemus was an elder. In fact, he was a teacher of the Pharisees. But the Bible says what? He went to Jesus by night. Sasa akamuuliza Yesu maswali. Nitafanyaje niweze kuokoka? You remember this man by the name Cornelius? Acts chapter number 12. What happened by Cornelius 2:10? The Bible says this guy was a good man. Alikuwa anasaidia kazi ya Mungu. Lakini ilibidi Petro aonyeshe maono. na atumwe ili aende akaweze kumwombea wokovu. So salvation is about believing, the death, burial, resurrection of Jesus Christ. Then confessing with your mouth. Then from that moment, now you can say, I'm saved. So you can understand it is when. Yeye anasema mimi niliokoka usiku, nilitoa maono. No, that does not happen. Everybody who is born of a woman is born a sinner. There is something we call inherent sin. The sin we inherit. It came through Adam. Jesus had no sin because he had no earthly father. So everybody born, we malaika wa Mungu hana dhambi. That is a lie of the devil. Even our young children, that's why we do dedication, and we lead them to Christ after they understand. So let us continue, brethren. We want to understand these things. So what is the whole in salvation? Number one, it's a genuine gift from God. Salvation is a genuine gift. It is a genuine, you understand? Genuine ni ile kitu aina unafiki. Tokea lugha mbili leo because hatuna mkalimani. So it is a gift. Ni zawadi. Hebu tuangalie verse number 8. We have to confirm these things. Nataka ukitoka hapa uwe umeelewa. I just want you to understand. As you move on, ukisema Yesu ni Bwana, nimeokoka, ninaenda mbinguni, you know what you are talking. Niweze kuelewa tofauti yako na yule mwingine hajaokoka ni nini. Niweze kuelewa, I know, it's good. Nimesema ni vizuri kuelewa. So let us check verse number 8. Inasema nini? For by grace you have been saved. Are we there? The point is, it is a genuine gift from God. So inasema nini? For by grace you have been saved through faith. And is not what? Not for yourself. It is the gift of God. How is it a gift of God? It could not happen without Jesus Christ. We go back to John 3:16. For God so loved this world that he sent his only begotten Son, that whoever believed in his sins, he came as a gift. That is one we cannot force someone to get saved. Because zawadi ya ulazimishiwi. Ukiniletea zawadi, niko na haki ya kukwambia sitaki. Naweza kosa kukwambia lakini nipokee na niweke tu mahali. So salvation, brothers, is a gift. Without Jesus, there's nothing like salvation. That's what we are talking. It is entirely about Jesus. That he came, that he died, that he was buried, that he resurrected. Minus Jesus, we have no salvation. So it is a gift. 2 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 15 and Romans 5:15. You can check those words as you believe. So lazima tuelewe. Tunapozungumzia watu kuhusu wokovu, tunaongeleshia mambo ya Yesu Kristo. Na tunawaambia zawadi ndio hii. Imepeanwa. Maana shida imeingia. Wanyama wanyama hawangeweza kutuondolea dhambi. Walijaribu sana. Mifugo, kondoo, nini. It never works. Until that time, God aimed to bring the solution of sin. The solution of mankind. That he can be saved. Na mbinguni kukawa na mkutano. Mungu Baba, Mungu Mwana, na Mungu Roho. Sema tumtume nani? Maana there is a problem. Adam and Eve did a sin. So there was a need for the sin solution. Ya kwamba turudiane na Mungu vizuri. Yesu akasema, Baba nitume niko tayari, nitume niende. So Jesus came. And you know all the story from these books we call Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. We call them the four gospels. Unasikia ikiwa habari njema. Good news that he came. Why he came? Just because of us. So it is a gift from God. So we don't work. Before that. So it is just a gift from God. Hebu tusikie haraka kidogo Romans 5:15. Inasema nini? Nataka ushike hii mafundisho vizuri leo. Inasema nini haraka kidogo? Romans 5:15, 2 Corinthians 9:15.
But the gift is not like the trespass. For if the many died by the trespass of the one man, how much more did God's grace and the
Wachia tu. But the gift is not like what? Yeah? Trespass. So let us understand. This is just a gift. And the gift is about Jesus Christ. The man Jesus Christ. Number 2. What is all about salvation? It is not of works or law. Sio kwa kazi yoyote ama nini tena? Sheria. Salvation is not about works or law. Twende kwa moja verse number 9. Not as a result of works, so that no one may boast. Hope you are getting something. Not of works. In other words, it cannot be earned. We do not earn salvation. It is by grace of God. It is not of anything we do. Because if it was about what we can do, hakuna kitu tungefanya. And inasema no one should be boast. So hatujakuwa wazuri sana, hatujaokoka maana tulikuwa wazuri. No. We are just saved by the grace of God. Grace is an unmerited favor. Because kuna watu wanatamani hiyo. Kuna mtu anataka tu akue kwa church kama wewe. And they are trying very much. Sema, I wish ningepata nafasi nyingine. But it cannot happen. So it is about, the grace of God. We cannot earn it. Ni Mungu tu ametusaidia. Romans 11:6. Galatians 2:16 and 21. mtu anaweza kusomea Titus 3:5. Salvation. It is not of works. Kama ni kazi tufanye tuokoke, ingekuwa ngumu sana. There's nothing we can do to please God. It cannot happen. Ni huruma tu za Mungu.